Hello, it's Mike. I'm here today with a little bit of Studebaker facts there. I say facts. A little bit about the history of the Studebaker, maybe. Excuse me there. Anyway, Studebaker used to make carriages and wagons, and I acquired some old Studebaker magazines, and they were in rough condition, but I salvaged a few photos. Thought I'd kind of show them there. Got some Studebakers. Oh, look at there. Horseshoeing and general blacksmithing. There it is, Studebaker. But we're going to move on. Next, here's a Studebaker. Yeah, oldie but a goodie. Sorry about it being in black and white. I couldn't turn the color on that one. And here's one, an old Studebaker wagon just hanging around. Got Studebaker on it right there. Don't know if y'all can tell that or not, but there you go. Studebaker wagon. Seen its better days, hasn't it? And next, here's another wagon. Studebaker wagon. And y'all might have to pause the video because I got a lot to go through. And I would like to try to get them all in one video, hopefully. There's another antique. All Studebakers we're looking at here. Here's one from Seattle to Hazleton, BC, British Columbia, I guess, August 1911. All right, next we have another oldie. Yeah, moving on. Like I said there, we're just going to move on. If y'all want to look at something about some of these photos, you just have to stop it. Yeah, there's an old-timey gas station. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of old brother Where Out There when they stopped for fuel, or when a guy stopped for fuel and they stole his car. That's what it was. And there's a Studebaker Island Motors. Back then, that's what a Studebaker looked like after they quit making wagons. Whenever the automobile was invented, they quit making wagons and started making cars. And there's one sitting beside a big old train engine there. There you go, Alpha. There's your old steam engine to look at. All right, moving on. Here's another antique. Yes, sirree. And moving on. There we got us another blacksmith shop. Studebaker. I guess it was when they were still making wagons when this photo there. Yeah. Yeah. Back when they were still making wagons. It's because of being saying blacksmith shop. And here you go, fireman food. Canceled. There's your old Studebaker fire truck in black and white. Old number 3. Yes, sirree. Guess they had a fire at the train station. Anyway, this is for you, HW50 boss number 1. Here's your limousine. Got suicide doors on it. It's a Studebaker. Got suicide doors. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Here's one. It's got the Flying Tigers on it. I guess somebody wanted to make their car like the Flying Tigers, huh? Ain't that something? All right. Moving on. Here's a Studebaker. I couldn't tell you nothing about the years of these cars, but yeah. Classic airplane back here. Sure enough there. Looks like a DC-3. And here's one parked in front of an antique. Yeah, look at that antique here. There she be. Good old ride there. Studebaker. And here's one next to another classic. B17. Probably that other one was too. I don't know. This might be a B29. But anywho, here is a classic. Yes, sir. Old Studebaker short wheelbase. All right, moving on. We got us a 4-wheel drive, I believe, 3/4 ton. Yeah, Studebaker. All right, next up, we have a Studebaker covered in snow next to an antique piece of equipment that they plowed with, or tractor something there. Might be a tractor itself. Don't see no seat on it, but yeah, be an oldie. And here's one out in the field. It done got, I guess it done got tired of going. Yeah, got tired of going, and so they set it up. All right, here's another one. It's a taxi, a Studebaker taxi. How about that? Parked next to an Amtrak train car. Yes, sir. All right, moving on. Here's one for you. Check that Studebaker out. I guess the guys, I don't know what's the deal with that. I guess it's supposed to have been somebody's project, and they could come in there and discovered it. They looked shocked. But yeah, what a Studebaker. All right. Here you go, HW50 Boss 1, another limousine. But you ain't got that in your collection yet. Yeah, what a limousine. 6 doors. All right, moving on. Here you go, HW50. Here's you another limousine. Check that limousine out. Awesome. All right, moving on. For you station wagoners out there, here's a station wagon. A Studebaker station wagon. All right. Up next, here's another one that was probably considered a station wagon back in its time. I don't know. Check out the side windows on that baby. Leather windows. All right, here's an old Woody. Check out the old Woody. All right, moving on. How about another vehicle that's like a wagon, sort of like a Jeep wagon, but it's a Studebaker wagon. Got a bunch of kids in it there. All right, moving on. Here's your 2 or 3 wagons. Yep, Wagon City. Up next, there's another classic. Yes, sir, like these old cars. And here's another wagon. It's a 2-door wagon, so I guess this is Studebaker's version of a Nomad, huh? What do you think? All right. For you hunters out there, here's an old classic Studebaker 4-wheel drive. Yeah. And moving on, here's another 4-wheel drive. All right. For all you Coca-Cola fans out there, check out the antique Coca-Cola truck. Yes, sir. And here's some more deliveries for the truck driver out there. The old delivery truck. I don't think that wheel's warped like that. I think it was me holding a picture the way it is, and making that wheel look off. And next, how about another truck for the truck driver? Big Charlie, there you go. Uh-huh. That's luxury back then, wasn't it? Big seat. There's another one. Yep. And then we got us another one. Flatbedder. Alright. Now, here's old Duke. And not John Wayne neither. Just an old Duke. Yep. And here's another classic Studebaker. Well, imagine they got a Studebaker back here on the trailer too. That's an awesome truck. And somebody's got two of them there on the farm. Studebaker on the farm. Like I said, if y'all want to stop and look at the picture, just what you'll have to do, because I'm trying to get on through these before it gets runs out of time. I'm ready at 10 minutes. There is a Studebaker hauling a tractor on a gooseneck. All right, here's the one for all you car hauling fans. Looks like you got a 4-wheel drive on a flatbed. Yeah. All right. Here's one that got covered in snow back in 1996, huh? That's a long time ago. All right, here you go, Big C. That's Charlie's Model Garage. Good old diesel. All right, moving on. We got another classic truck. Yeah, I say classic. An almost non-existent truck, probably. Here's for the hot rider, the ones that do the hot souping them up and customize them. This here got mag wheels on it. All right, here's another one for the hot rodder. Got mag wheels. Yeah. And here's another classic one with mag wheels. All right. Here's another one with mag wheels. And there's another one. Yes, sir. And we got one on a trailer pulled by a Studebaker step side. Yeah, here's another trailer with a Studebaker step side. And here's another hot rodder step side. And for you racing fans, here's one that's out there on the track trying to race. I don't know what he's racing against, but there you go. And here's a Studebaker running up against a 68 Nova. Looks like he is getting the lead there already. And here's one. This is probably a fast one. It looks like this is one they run out there on the salt flats by the picture. Yep. And next, where's one? Yep. Music City Raceway. And here is the Chicken Hawk. Anybody know anything about the Chicken Hawk? 1996 National Hot Rod Association Bracket Finals. All right. Here's one. World's first 200-mile-an-hour Studebaker V8. 200.426 miles an hour. Lord of mercy, that's fast. All right, let's see. We didn't show much of the car, did in 1963. I wonder if that's when that happened. All right. About to run out of time. I might have enough time to make it through the rest of this, but I might not. So I think I'm going to quit here because I got one little thing I wanted to show. The rest of it's just basic vehicles anyway. But y'all remember I got this the other night? Valvoline Studebaker. Well, I got the can of got oil to go with it. When's the last time y'all seen an old can like that? Ain't never been open. It's full of oil. Ain't even got a barcode on it. So this one was back before plastic began to hang around. Anyhow, that's my show for today. It's a Mike. I'm gone.